So, Assalamualaikum semua. Hari ini saya akan demo how to do text mining using Rapid Miner. So, first, before we begin, you have to make sure in your operator segment there is an extraction folder. And then it will have text processing folder and also web mining folder. If you do not have this folder, okay, you may refer to my first video on text mining. Or you just can click here, go to Marketplace, update the extension and so on. Okay, so here I want to show you what I have. So I have a file, okay, file on the car review. Okay, so I have a file on car review. This is the car review on Toyota Camry. I have around 2000 something review. Okay, 2007 reviews all together. So there is an ID here and then the title and also the review. So in text mining, the data is read, each row is considered as one document. So ni ID satu ni adalah satu dokumen, dokumen 2, dokumen 3 and so on. So I have this data. So the objective of today's activity is, first, I'm going to show you how to pre-process this data using text mining method that we have discussed in the lecture, which is we are going to look at how to separate this unstructured data into structured data. And second, we are going to do a clustering on this text. The objective is to look at what are the opinion, what are the group of opinion based on the review. Saya nak buat clustering, saya nak groupkan review ni kepada beberapa group. So, I want to make a conclusions. What are the reviews all about? What are the most words that have been used and so on. Okay, so stay with me. Okay, the first step, of course, you have to import the file. So, tadi format the Excel. So, import the file. I have this file, okay, and then this is not integer. I'm going to change it to polynomial, and it is not a data. It's just an ID. So I'm going to change the row into ID, and then okay. Then we are going to finish. Okay. So now is if you have a data. Let's say your data contain a web ataupun you are doing a web mining. So your data contains an address, which is the web address, www and so on. What you can do is you can use a special operator by Rapid Miner. Okay. You can use extract content operator to extract the web content. Okay, so since I'm not having this kind of data, so I'm not going to use it. So then next is I'm going to change nominal data into text. Okay, so all the nominal data, I'm going to change it into text. So if you notice before this previously, so the data is dibaca sebagai nominal. Okay, however, this is not. Okay, and I'm going to change all the data into a text, and then we are going some of text processing here. So kita buat cari operator process documents. Okay, process documents. Okay, and then click here. Okay, so we have to open the document. So if you still remember, okay, there was step among the step yang kita ada yang awak belajar ialah tokenizing. Okay, so what is tokenizing? Okay, these are the data. Okay, the first is okay, ini ada the all reliable, and these are the data. So if I paste it into Notepad. Okay, So you have these sentences. Okay. Tokenizing is a process to chunk the sentences into a separate word. Okay, itu proses tokenizing. So apa yang dia buat ialah dia akan ambil satu perkataan all. Okay, then dia kira all satu. I bought this at 2 and so on. Okay, so itu tokenizing. So how to do tokenizing? There is a tokenized operator in Rapid Miner. So in process document, the first step is we are going to use tokenized operator. Okay. So kita klik kat sini. And then kalau kita buat kat sini. Okay. So dia akan tokenize. Dia akan chunk the words. Okay. And then apa lagi? So it would be good if we transform all the cases. Maksudnya semua ayat tu kita tukar kepada huruf kecil. Semua perkataan we change it into a small capital letter. Kenapa? Sebab miner ni dia akan baca dalam text mining each words kalau berbeza eja, berbeza huruf besar atau kecil pun dia akan baca as a separate word. So we are going to transform it into a separate into a small case. And apa lagi yang awak belajar dalam text mining? Okay, apa step lagi? Selepas awak tokenize, okay, lepas kita dah pecah-pecahkan kepada perkataan-perkataan, all satu, label satu, okay, I ni satu perkataan. Apa lagi yang awak belajar? Okay, antara yang awak belajar ialah to remove the stop word. What is stop word? Stop word ni, contoh dalam perkataan ni, in is one of the stop words. And is one of the stop words. Okay. Dia sebut apa tu? Itu adalah stop words. So we look into the definition. What is stop words? Apa dia? Stop words. Okay. Stop words. A set of commonly used words in any language. For example, the, is, and okay. We call it as a stop words. So it doesn't give any meaning to the sentences. Ia hanya digunakan to make sure it is grammatically correct. So we are going to use to remove those words, the stop word, is, and so on from the sentences. Kenapa kita nak remove? Supaya bila awak buat tokenizing, dia akan assume each word as an attribute. Okay, this ni satu, in ni satu, setiap satu perkataan. Satu attribute. So, apa terjadi ialah bila kita remove the stop words, okay, it will reduce the number of attributes. Dia kurangkan number of attributes. Okay. And then, masa tokenize juga, ini saya tunjuk satu dokumen kan. So, dia akan tokenize. Tokenize buat apa? Dia akan, buat dalam bentuk attributes macam ni. Kita remove stop words. Second ialah, bila masuk dokumen kedua, okay, dia akan kira the frequency. Berapa kali perkataan tu appear. Kalau perkataan tu tak ada lagi, dia akan masuk sebagai list of the attributes. Kalau dah ada, dia akan increase the number of frequency. Okay, sebagai term frequency. So, tak apa, nanti kita akan tunjuk contoh. Kat sini, next kita akan buat filter stop words. Kita akan remove stop words. Filter stop words. Ya, jangan bimbang. Stop word ada dalam that process ada dalam Rapid Miner. Okay. Ada beberapa kita kat sini. Filter stop word English German. Maksudnya kalau awak pakai English, kita pakai awak akan remove stop word for English. Okay, madam, kenapa ada filter stop words dictionary? Okay. Filter stop word dictionary here. Let's say you are going to use awak nak buat text mining untuk bahasa Melayu. So you have to provide a list of stop words for bahasa Melayu. For Malay language. Apa maksud, contoh Malay, stop words for Malay language? Macam dan, ialah, kerana. Itu adalah stop word in Malay. So you have, kalau pilih yang ni, you have to upload the file for the list of stop words. Kalau yang ni tak payah upload lah, dia memang dah ada dalam dia. Okay. And then, so let's say, let's try. Apa jadi? Kita boleh tengok apa jadi. Okay. Kita boleh bagi error kat sini. Search result. Expected word list, but this is example set. Okay. Okay. Kenapa dia marah saya? Proses dokumen. Okay, antik dulu. Kita tak payah create lagi vektor. Okay. Proses dokumen. What's the problem? Okay, I have to change the operator. It is not process the document. We have to change it into process document from data. Okay, change it into process documents from data. Here, for process document, not process documents only, change it into process document from data. And then the example, connect the example port to example port, and then try to run it. Okay. So if you notice here, okay, ini yang berlaku. Okay. Kita buat 3 proses tadi dalam pre-processing untuk proses dokumen. Kita buat satu, kita tokenize, and then kita transform case and kita remove stop words. So apa result yang awak dapat ialah dia akan listkan semua perkataan yang ada dalam bukan satu dokumen tapi ke 2707 dokumen tadi. Okay, dia remove semua, and then apa yang dia buat aktiviti ni biarkan sahaja. Dia akan kira the number of occurrence. Occurrence maknanya berapa kali perkataan tu keluar dalam dokumen-dokumen yang ada tu, dalam all the documents, and then berapa document occurrences. Okay, so document occurrences ni contoh mungkin able ni dia keluar 55 kali dalam 53 dokumen yang berbeza. Okay, so kita boleh sort apa perkataan yang paling grammar. Saya nak tengok. Okay, tengok paling bawah perkataan yang paling grammar. Car, Camry, mouse, great. Great ada 1356 times. Love ada 844 times keluar. A good ada 833 kali appear. Okay, from 497 different documents. So, itu ada 2 proses tadi. First, tokenizing. Okay, dia buat tokenizing, and then the transform case and they remove the stop word. Itu yang kita tengok tadi lah. Okay. So, we notice that ada satu-satu macam K, T, S, X, D. Is it perlu? Okay. So, we can remove those words. Tak perlu ada perkataan yang satu-satu perkataan V. Tak perlu. We can remove it. How to remove it? Okay. We go back to our pre-process tadi. Macam mana? Tiga proses. Okay, double click in process document. So we can add, apa yang kita boleh tambah? Kita boleh filter tokens by, we can remove, how to remove we can add filter token. Okay, by line. Okay. By line maksudnya yang satu perkataan tu kita remove lah. Tak memberi makna pun. Okay, so ini minimum karakter dia letak 4. So tak payah kita letak minimum karakter yang dia akan remove ialah 2. So kita tak 2. And maximum karakter. Siapa-siapa yang lebih yang kurang daripada ni dia akan remove. Okay, so maksud dekat sini ni ada dia punya explanation. Filter token based on their line. Okay, minimum kita tak 2 kat sini. Okay, so kita letak kalau kita letak 3 lah. So, kalau 3 baru kita consider as a word. Kalau tak, kita akan remove. Okay. Maksimum, kita tak kisahlah banyak mana perkataan tu. Banyak mana words dalam perkataan tu. Okay, kita run sekali lagi. We try to run it. Kita apa jadi? What is the difference? Okay. So, kalau if you notice here, there is a change. Dah bertukar kat sini. Okay, kalau tengok apa yang paling glamour. Dah tak ada dah perkataan-perkataan yang huruf K lah, I lah. Okay, ada right, ada mileage, ada reliable, ada words reliable. Ada perkataan apa lagi? Problem, ada 402 times. Okay, so itu untuk preprocessing. Apa lagi preprocessing yang awak belajar? Antara preprocessing yang awak belajar adalah stemming. Okay, what is that? Apa perkataan stemming? S-T-E-M-M-I-N-G. Itu antara yang awak belajar dalam preprocessing. So, what is stemming? Okay, stemming ni ialah, kita tengok the definition of stemming. Okay, stemming. Kata, is the process of reducing inflected or sometimes derived words to their word stem or base. Okay, contoh, kalau in English, kita bila stemming, experiences. Okay, it gives a similar meaning, right? Cuma present, past tense, singular, plural. But if you use these three words in text mining, it will be considered text mining algorithm can understand it as three different words. 3 perkataan yang berbeza. So stemming is a process of removing the unnecessary extension tadi tu. So dia akan remove, kalau ini dia akan remove S, okay, akan remove D to get back the word into a root word. So dia akan stem, buang, to change from the 3 different words into 1 different word. However, of course, tak comel lah because this is a computer. I will show you what is happened. Kita tunjuk macam mana, apa yang the capability of rapid miner lah, sejauh mana dia boleh buat. Ada beberapa jenis stemming kat sini. Kalau tengok kan ada stem porter, snowball, Lovins dictionary, German, Arabic, light Arabic. Okay, snowball, porter, Lovins is a different kata kaedah. Okay, cara untuk buat stemming. Dan yang paling glamour ialah porter lah. Dia letak porter. Saya lupa dah macam mana dia porter. Dia ada algoritma. Masing-masing ada NLP algoritma dia. So dekat sini NLP-nya. So dia implement dekat process of text processing. Okay, kalau dictionary tadi, awak pula yang masukkan dictionary. You have your own dictionary. If you have your own dictionary for stemming, then you can include it inside it. Okay, so kita try tengok porter punya stemming. Okay, and then kita cuba, kita tengok dulu sebelum tu result. Ada yang ada words lebih kurang tapi consider as a different words tak? Runs sama je. Handle, wanted. Experience ada experience. And things. Kalau kita susun untuk words. Okay, ni ada. Okay, we want. Okay, for example, wider, wide and wider. Okay, contoh. Ni. Ada lagi ke? Will tear, will white. Whistling, whistles, whistler. Okay. Whistling, whistle, whistling, whistler, whistlers, whistling. Yang ni salah je. Okay, nampak tak? Dia ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 perkataan ni sebenarnya benda yang sama, whistle. The root word is similar, which whistle. Ada bunyi whistle tu, bunyi whistle tu. Okay, ni whip and whipping. It's a kalau ke sama je whip. Tapi satu dalam bentuk jiran, satu lagi dalam bentuk past tense. Okay, kita tengok this word after we apply the stemming process. Berjaya tak rapid miner punya operator ni implement the stemming process. Okay, so let's take a look. Jom kita tengok. Okay, kita tengok perkataan kita dah jumpa tadi Tadi kita tengok W kan, dekat perkataan W. Okay.